Hey, everybody. Good evening. Thanks for having us tonight. Super excited. We're Jeffrey and Russell Conway, and we're a family company. We're missing our CEO, David Conway, but we're the second and third best you guys get. So we're simplifying refill solutions. You can see here our bulk food dispenser. So we're reinventing the way products are sold. Purcell is the supply chain and fulfillment platform for multiple verticals. So we have solutions for physical grocery stores, online fulfillment, pet stores, meal kit, and corporate campuses. What we do, so we reduce a huge amount of the cost that goes into selling physical goods. It's the packaging, shipping, advertising, and retailing of these goods. Prepackaged in stores today, you basically have physical products that are moved around the stores each day. We have a hyper efficient back end with pallets full of product, whereas prepackaged products are typically only like half full of food and they don't fill up a pallet very well. So we are able to increase profit margins and open up $162 billion opportunity at food retailers. And we have this massive push for
yeah, there's a lot of consumer demand for more sustainable shopping solutions, and 75% of household waste is simply food packaging. So now is the time to kind of tackle this.
Food dispensers are super outdated. So we've seen beverages kind of come into the 21st century. We've seen water dispensers change. But we are using the same bulk food dispensers as we used 30 years ago, or even with the case of scoop ins like 100 years ago, possibly even 1,000 years ago. So we have a digital bulk food dispenser that enables the modern shopper to buy food and not just a bunch of packaging. And this benefits the retailer by increasing their margins, by reducing their labor hours in the grocery store, increasing sales per square foot, automated inventory management, and reducing expired product. We've piloted this bulk food dispenser this year with Nestle, HEB, and Seventh Generation. And the outcome of those pilots was a reduce and shrink, which is the waste from expired and lost product in the grocery store. We saw at these retailers, it was 8.5% before our product was implemented. And after we reduced that to 2%. At one of those retailers, the annual savings was 9.1 million. So pretty great. We also increased high margin sales. So instead of selling prepackaged food with low margins to customers, they instead use the Purcell system, and we boost that by 2x. We also reduced the labor hours. They didn't have to have a bunch of people walk around the grocery store facing and stocking the shelves. Our system reduced labor hours by 80%, the retailer. We have an enterprise dashboard for retailers and brands. And so retailers can use this to view the current inventory in real time in their aisles. They can push promotions. So say you have a product that is expiring 2 weeks out, we can automate a promotion to that product so that it doesn't expire and we get that food to people. We can also set cleaning schedules using the dashboard on the brand side. We can help them optimize pricing, target certain demographics, and kind of have this real-time
kind of like R&D tool for improving sales on products.
Yeah, they can try different campaigns immediately. Like right now, if a CPG wants to try something, they have to print a new box. But with our system, they can push a new campaign out and change their branding on the digital display on the S1 immediately. We're going to make a bunch of money doing this. So the market size is huge. It's $1 trillion market. Super excited. You can see the S1 system in our roadmap. We have an AI system to do the same thing in the produce department. So not just loose bulk foods, but also produce. And then we also have some IP for an online fulfillment system, which you can see on the bottom right there. where we stand today. So David actually needs to update this one. We have a second utility patent that was actually issued today, both related to the dispensing of product in a retail setting with real-time weight and price. I already told you about this year's pilots, and we're actually in the middle of closing a $2.5 million seed round, which is why Russell and I are presenting instead of David. And we're in the middle of using some of that capital for DFM. So we're designing this thing for mass production. Right now we have that prototype unit that we've been using at all these pilots. So we're going to use this capital to finish up DFM, make the first of the production units, and go to market. Super excited.
This is great. You guys have really made a lot of progress here, and it seems like I know time's run out, but I talked quite a bit to David, and yeah, I just love what you're doing. Timing in the market, you nailed it.